Physique update number 2 on this cut. Good morning, guys. Welcome to this video. I hope you guys did enjoy that physique update. I'm actually pretty happy with the progress 2.5 weeks in on this cut. I just looked back at the footage and I can definitely tell that I leaned out a little bit since the last one, which is I think about a week and a half ago. I didn't weigh in this morning though, so I'm not quite sure what my weight is at, but I'm pretty sure I dropped a little bit more weight as well. It's a full day of eating video though, if you guys can't tell from the title. But before we do get it started, I do have a little bit of macro adjustments that I made last night. This was the first adjustment I made on this cut, and it's been about 2.5 weeks since I started it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a comparison to my old diet and then to my new diet right here on my laptop. So all the adjustments that you guys will be seeing, or all the adjustments I made, are made in red. This is a previous meal plan. I've showed you guys this one before. It's at like 3,237 calories, 210 protein, 81.5 fat, and 416 carbs. I did this for about 2 weeks. I dropped about 1.5 pounds, I believe, maybe even just 1 pound. So all the adjustments are made in red. Just very, very minor adjustments. I think I dropped the overall calories by just about 75 to 80 calories. So I did drop my potatoes a little bit, and then my jasmine rice as well. It's all coming from carbohydrates mainly. You guys can see my fats and my proteins stayed relatively the same, but I dropped my carbs by about 20 grams right here, totaling 3,156 calories as my new diet right here. And one disclaimer, you guys might be able to tell, this one, my fats actually are higher than what my old diet was, and that's just because I simply switched out chocolate rice cake with whole grain bread, because the store I go to doesn't have rice cakes. So just a little disclaimer, I didn't purposely raise my fats up. It just so happened that I was eating this amount of fat anyways previously. I like to slowly taper off my calories, or specifically I like to slowly taper off my carbs. I don't like to come off like a maintenance stage by dropping 500 calories in the first week. I don't like to get in a deficit that fast. I like to slowly taper off over like a 5-week span, dropping 100 calories out each week. So yeah, macros for today's full day of eating video: 209.5 grams of protein. I'm going to round up to 210. 82 grams of fat. I'm probably going to do 80 to 82 grams. And then we're looking at 390 to 395 grams of carbs, totaling right around 3,150 calories. So, a lot of you guys know, pretty much everyone that's been following me for at least a month now knows that I haven't been eating in the morning since I started my cut, but today I actually have work. I'm working a Nike showroom fit model thing from 11 to 3, so I'm actually going to sneak in a quick meal, just a 480 calorie meal, because I know once I get back at 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm going to be pretty hungry, so this will hold me over for like 3 or 4 hours right here. But we have one of my specialties, a protein waffle right here. 480 calories. The macros are incredible. I always suggest doing protein pancakes or protein waffles just because they incorporate foods you guys usually eat every single day. Oats, eggs, egg whites, protein powder. They just incorporate it in a different method of cooking rather than just having it all on its own. It just combines it all in one in a really tasty treat. I almost consider this like a dessert just because the protein powder is a little bit sweeter, but the macros are insanely good. I'm going to show you guys right now. We're looking at 38 grams of protein, 57 grams of carbs, and then only 11 grams of fat. And if you guys did want to go a little bit leaner on this, I did use an egg in here, so if you wanted to go even less on the fat, then just skip the egg and do more egg whites. I did 2 servings of egg whites, 1 egg, half a serving of casein protein powder, 2 servings of oatmeal. I did a little bit of cinnamon, and then for flavor I added a little bit of vanilla extract as well. So I'm gonna enjoy this, shower up, get ready for the Nike show in Culver City, so it's about a 30-40 minute drive, and I'll see you guys for meal number 2.
Going on a trip this weekend, just going back home, so we're going to enjoy some us time, and yeah, I feel bad for now. She's so bored, she doesn't do anything all day.
Ready to go to Nike. I'm gonna switch these shoes out. These are just kind of uncomfortable to drive my stick shift in, so I'm gonna switch the Vans out once I get there, since they don't allow competitive apparel here. Can I get a half a pound of these scallops? Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Okay. This lighting looks dope. Oh. Got the goods, I'm heading home. I had like a really important phone call, and that's why I was kind of just waiting. I was literally in Ralph's for like 30 minutes to get like 5 things because I was on the phone the whole time, but successful phone meeting, successful phone call, very happy about that. Now it's time to go home and eat.
Please don't call my phone, I need some time just to sit and think about my life. It's been every day, non-stop, every night. I just need
The one thing, or the biggest thing that I'm annoyed about with my apartment is there's no freaking lights here, in my bedroom specifically. It's so frustrating, especially when I'm trying to film at night. The only light I have, which is this thing. This thing's dope, by the way. One of my subscribers, or one of my clients actually gave it to me. This light is dope, but it's literally that, and then the little lamp back here is the only light source we have, so it's kind of difficult to film at night. And by the way, I really can't remember if I already mentioned this, but if you guys can't tell, Courtney's gone. She's at a 3-day photo shoot in Tulum, which is in Mexico, so she's gonna be gone till Friday, which means I get this bed to myself, so I sleep really good. Just kidding, I miss you, Courtney. But here we go, meal number 2, guys. I think it's just shy of 1,000 calories. It's a lot lower calorie than what I thought, just because there's no fat source at all. I think it's like less than 10 grams of fat in this meal right here. So we're looking at running total 102 grams of protein, 220 grams of carbs, and then 17 grams of fat, which is awesome. I have quite a bit of fat to work with right here, but this meal specifically is 945 calories, so I'm only about 1,400 in, which is less than halfway, and it's almost 6 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna have quite a bit to work with later tonight, which is not a big deal. You guys know I love eating my calories at night, but I'm gonna start with this. This is just a serving of broccoli. I'm a big fan of getting my macros, and I like to make sure I get enough fiber in each day, so this is just a quick little serving of broccoli. I don't count veggies at all. And then right here is the main course, or the main source of carbs and protein. We have 225 grams of scallops, which is about, I think, close to 40 grams of protein and very little fat at all, if there's any. And then we have 4 freaking servings of pasta, which is about 160 grams of carbs in here. And then with the sauce, I kind of looked up a quick recipe. I went a little bit healthier. I decided not to do butter or anything, but I did a teeny bit of white wine, which I didn't count. The one thing with me is I'm not really cutting for a show or anything like that. So if there's a day where I go over a little bit with sauce or something like that, I'm not going to worry about tracking it just because I know I'm still in a deficit. Now, if I was cutting for a show or something like that, then I definitely would cut out the white wine as well. But I did want to add a little bit of flavor, and that's what the recipe said. So I did a teeny bit of white wine, some green onions, some garlic right there, and then you guys see the pasta. I'm going to eat this right now. I think one of my boys, Ideen, hit me up to go get a cardio session in at LA Fitness. So I'm probably gonna knock this out, let it digest for a little bit, get some emails done, and then I'm gonna head to LA Fitness and get some cardio done, and I'll see you guys for meal number 3. Aki and I are actually going somewhere tonight, later tonight when he gets off work, to this place that we really like to go to. So I'm gonna take you guys there and show you what we get. Just got back from the gym, LA Fitness. I did like a 45-minute cardio session. I am starving right now, and I'm craving a smoothie for some reason. I'm always craving smoothies on full day of eating videos. So I'm gonna make a pretty massive one right now just because I have like over half my calories still left in the day, and it's 8:13 in the evening. I do have one big meal coming up once Eki gets off his shift at 9 tonight, so that'll take up the majority of my calories, but I do need to have a little bit right now. So I'm gonna do a smoothie with a lot of fat in it, and the best way to get a smoothie with a lot of fat is peanut butter right here. My friend Chase, which you guys will most likely meet in tomorrow's video, which will most likely go up on either Sunday or Thursday for you guys, he gave me a little bit of his protein powder he uses, like birthday cake I think it is, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in the smoothie. My protein is a little bit behind, so I'll throw probably maybe even a scoop and a half or 2 scoops. I'm gonna do a teeny bit of oats just to get a little more carbs in. And then I went to the store again today and just bought some pineapple chunks and banana right here, which will taste pretty good. I think, honestly, I might use a little bit of this instead of almond milk just to kind of give it a little more flavor. I think it'll go good with the fruit right here, so we'll do that. We'll start with the liquid. We're gonna do 1 serving of this, which is about 5 grams of fat, 1 carb and 0 protein. I do need a lot of fat, so I'm not worried about that. One serving of oats. We're gonna do 2 servings of protein powder, which will be about 60 grams, just to catch up on the proteins today. 1 serving of Jeff peanut butter. We got 1 serving of pineapple chunks and 1 banana in here. Pull a max churning and throw some ice cubes in there as well. Holy crap. That is one of the best smoothies. I'm not even lying. That is one of the best smoothies I've ever had. Pretty decent sized smoothie, 875 calories, which leaves us with about 800 to 900 calories left in the day. Proteins 166, which is perfect. Got about 50 left, got about 80 carbs left, and then got about 30 grams of fat left. So should be a pretty tasty dinner. I'm gonna wait for Eki to get off, and I should be eating my final meal for the day within about an hour from now. So I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna shower up, get some emails done, and get ready to go. You hungry?
Oh, monkey boy, I'm always hungry. Be proud of me today. I hit my carbs.
Did you?
Almost.
This guy's been putting in how many calories?
3,750 calories.
3,750 calories lately. He's like 100, how much do you weigh, 180?
181.2.
181.2, and how many carbs is it?
550.
You guys know I used to work with Eki. Now he's just like, we're just workout partners, but he's been killing the bulk. He's been doing really, really good. So we're gonna go get some poke right now. We're obsessed with it. Like, it's like one of the best things. That and sushi are delicious. So we're gonna grab some poke. Woo! How was work?
Dude, so tiring and boring. slow.
We're going to Irvine tomorrow. I'm gonna film tomorrow as well, so you guys can expect a video of us going to Irvine, hitting a workout with a friend of ours, and then we're working as well.
Yeah, I'm hungry right now.
Good. Dude, I don't think they have any tuna. We're gonna have to go with salmon.
Probably marinated. Cucumber, green onion, white onion.
Green onion, and then
That mango. Dude.
I'll get a little bit of white onion too. Thank you.
That pineapple and mango.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Is that mango or pineapple?
That's mango.
I'll do a little bit of that. Can we do a little bit of ginger too? And I'll do a little bit of jalapenos too. Thank you. I'll do crispy onions and then no avocado. Got the forks on deck, boy.
Alright, hold up. Hold up, man.
What are you doing?
You know what? We need to make sure this fits macros, alright?
What are you doing? Did you really bring up
Wait, you want to get big or you want to get small? I don't know what you want to do.
I can't believe you back.
See if this fits our macros. Oh, look at that. It says get shredded. It does fit.
I'm actually glad that I have a lot of fat left because they actually didn't have tuna. They had a bunch of salmon, so I ended up getting 2 things of salmon. This is our go-to place, guys. It's delicious. It's on Melrose if you guys are in LA area. I don't know how much calories it is. I'm gonna have to totally estimate everything, but it's really clean. It's just white rice, probably about a serving and a half of white rice, and then I got probably about 50 to 60 grams of protein in here total with some mangoes, crunchy onions, ginger, lemon juice, all that type of stuff. So we're gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna calculate it once I get home, guys.
He orders jalapenos.
Oh
he
my
doesn't think it's
God.
gonna be spicy. This dude.
Man, look at this guy.
Those are hot, dude. Have one. You need to eat one. Nah, man, I'm not touching that. Nah, man. I'm not trying to have a fiery dump later, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Eki's still finishing his food, so I'm actually gonna end the video here because I figured out my macros. I'm gonna do like a 2 hours later SpongeBob thing.
Full everything, dude. Fuck.
It is 10:09 and my macros are all done for the night with this bowl right here. It actually worked out pretty well. They're not spot on, but I'm not gonna try to like hit them specifically tonight because I'm actually pretty full right now. So we're looking at 213 protein, which is a little bit over my 210 goal. 76 fat, which is a little bit under my fat goal, and then we're looking at 390 grams of carbs, which is just under my carbs. So overall, I was within about 4 to 5 grams of each one. But I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was the first full day of eating video on my cut, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like. We've been killing the likes lately, so smash the like button if you guys did enjoy it. I'm gonna pick up the camera tomorrow morning. Eki and I have a shift, bartending shift out in Irvine, so we're gonna film the entire day tomorrow. Peace, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.